by a producer named Duvall, who is part of Experts Only, the label. And so about 3/4 into the song, there is a melody line that to me seemed like either a key change or slash modulation. And I wanted to show you guys what a spectrum analyzer can do to help confirm if indeed there is a key change slash modulation, or if these are just various notes within the same key. So essentially, a spectrum analyzer shows you the entire range of a song's instrumentation. So as a producer, you're able to see the entire spectrum of your track, the highs, the mids, and the lows. And so apparently, if you want to confirm if there is indeed a true key change within a song, you can use your spectrum analyzer. And if there is a key change, the entire spectrum will then either increase or decrease, but it will be throughout the entire range as opposed to only particular parts of this frequency range that we're looking at. And so as I looked through this part that I am currently obsessed with, I was able to tell and confirm through the spectrum analyzer that there is not a true modulation, that these are actually notes within the same key of G minor, which is what this song is in. But also, I wanted to further confirm. So what I did is I created a MIDI track with a G minor sample and essentially wrote out the key of G minor and played those notes continuously during that specific part where it sounds like there might be a modulation, and they are actually within the same key of G minor. So that's how I confirmed that there was no key change within this track. But I just also wanted to share what a spectrum analyzer can do. The first time I actually saw this was through Disco Lines. If you look back at his older work on TikTok, you'll actually see him play his tracks to you through Ableton. And then he also has a spectrum analyzer, which I initially thought was a visualizer. It's not a visualizer, it's actually a spectrum analyzer. But you can kind of create spectrum analyzers to be a little bit more like replicant of a visual. But either way, just wanted to share kind of what that process looks like, how you can confirm if you're ever curious if there is a key change. These are a couple different ways that you can figure out if this is true or not.